A grieving Khayelitsha family says they warned municipal service workers in Cape Town of an exposed manhole in their street weeks before their toddler drowned in the uncovered drain. Little Imthande Swartbooi fell down the manhole on Sunday while playing with his friends. Neighbors say the manhole was exposed for months because the initial plastic seal disintegrated. Imthande is the second child to fall into the drain in recent weeks, and the community claims it flagged the broken drain lid with the council, but it was just never fixed. The toddler's family believes his death could have been avoided.
This is something that could have prevented and that should actually be prevented, because we don't know who else, whose child next or whose family member might be at risk of falling into a drain, of being sick with the sewerage that's flowing into people's homes currently. If you drive around Khayelitsha, almost all of the streets in Khayelitsha have potholes, and that contributor of that is also the sewerage that flows onto these streets. This is something that the city knows about, that they've heard about, that has been reported to them, and they've done nothing.
Well, for more on this tragedy, we speak to the family's spokesperson and well-known Khayelitsha activist, Axolile Notywala. Thank you so much for joining us, Axolile. How is the family coping?
Thank you and good morning. It's an extremely difficult time for the family because I think the passing of the toddler, a day after that, the family received news also that the grandmother of the toddler had also passed away in hospital. So currently the family is dealing with those two passing of their family members. And I mean, one of them, the toddler, that is something that we all know that could have been easily preventable, but it was not. So it is an extremely difficult time for the family.
We're going to speak to the city about this and see what their response is. Tell me what the family did to try and get that manhole covered.
So the manhole has been open because the cover had broke and it fell inside the manhole. A few weeks ago, another child, I think about 7 years old, had fallen into the manhole. A few houses from where Imthande stays. The mother of the 7-year-old reported that manhole to municipal workers, and nothing was done. Gosikona, who's the uncle of Imthande, had put a concrete slab over the manhole to try and cover it, and also so that the cars could see that the manhole is open. And so those were some of the attempts in trying to close the manhole. But unfortunately, this incident occurred.
It seems like, there's so many open drains all over the city, and it's not until there's a tragedy, in this case a double tragedy, that something actually gets done about it. We're going to really try and get some answers, firm answers from the city on this. Thank you so much, Axolile, for talking to us. We appreciate your time today.